What's up YouTube? I'm just another guy and welcome to my Rise to Fame. This is the second update of Banger City and let's just jump straight into it and go into the league table in which we sit second. And we've gone into the divide. The league is now divided into the top 6 and the bottom 6. I think 3 games ago, I want to say 3 games ago, we were top of the table because I don't know if you remember, it's been about a day or so since I actually played this, but yeah, we were actually top of the table and a couple of bad results didn't go our way, and TNS ended up overtaking us. So if I'd done this update a couple games before, I would have said I'm top by 4 points, but sadly I can't. Past positions can actually see that though, but look, we were top for ages, and then yep, if I'd have done the update a game before, we would have been top, but because I didn't, we've gone down. But I'm still chuffed a bit to still be in the title race because it's a title. It's a chance to get our first points in the Hall of Fame. So let's go into the fixtures actually. And when did I last see you? It was the chunk of fixtures. I want to try and remember. Was it the Rail game? Newtown. It was Newtown, wasn't it? Yes, I believe it was. I don't know. It might have been the Rail game. I think it was the Rail game. So we beat Rail 1-0 with Dave Piers getting the goal there for us, and quite a comfortable 1-0 win. Most of these games are quite comfortable when we do win, as you see. We're 3-0 win against Connor's Quarry with Piers, Waters, and Sim getting an injury time goal to make again another easy, comfortable 3-0 win for us. We then followed up that with a I looked at the sorry, I just completely jumped over about so many fixtures. Anyway, after the Rail game, we won 2-1 to Newtown. Michael Johnson scored, making it 1-1 after Craig Whitefield had given Newtown the lead, and Lee Davis scored 3 minutes later, giving us the lead and giving us the win. So really, I wanted to win more comfortably, but Newtown are third currently, I believe, aren't they? Yes, they are. So they're a team I have to respect, and I gave them my utmost respect here. And just to beat them by 1 goal, still a win, and still 3 points, exactly what we needed at the time. We then drew 0-0 to Llanelli. Llanelli are actually one of my bogey teams, I'd say. TNS I struggle against, but that's because TNS are an absolute great squad. Llanelli, I probably should be able to beat them, but as you see here, they dominated us on possession. They had their decent amount of shots and shots on target in comparison to what other teams get against us. And in the end of the day, they held us to a 0-0 draw, but still a point. At least we didn't lose. Then we had Kef and Druids. We beat them 1-0. Chris Sim getting the only goal of the game, and we actually missed a penalty, but at the end of the game, it didn't prove costly. So at least he got off with that Allen ball in some way. Then we beat Cohen's Quarry, which of course you know about. I just showed you. That was followed up by a win to Airbus 2-0. Chris Sims and Dan Waters getting both goals there, and again quite comfortably. Okay, possession wasn't on our side, but dominating on shots on target and fouls, not fouls, sorry, shots on targets. Pretty comfortable win in the end, and our squad is playing really well. It's a squad that doesn't need managing a lot, and I don't know, maybe that doesn't show how good of a manager I am, but for me, if a squad doesn't need management, if they can go out week in, week out and just pick up wins, pick up results, I'm happy with that. I'm chuffed a bit. It shows that we've got a good squad here. We then won 5-0 against Haverford West. Chris Sim getting 2. Garside getting 1, and Lee Davis getting Dooley Davis and Chris Sim getting 1 each on both half. And again, an easy, comfortable win. Everyone here you see is playing absolutely fantastically, well beyond expectation, because we were expected third, but we're going against every other team and winning. So I'm chuffed a bit for this. But then one of the 2 bogey results we got in this spell of games. So we lost 5-0 to TNS, and it seems like when we lose, we love to just leaking goals all over the place. Defensively, we're really poor. Attackingly, we couldn't take our chances. We only had 1 shot on target all game. So, I don't know what to say. We shouldn't be losing as badly. Maybe I need to change the mentality, because normally I play with a standard mentality. And like I said, the club doesn't need much management. It just seems to go out there and get the results, surprisingly. And I need to manage them in this game. For some reason, I'm just not switched on. I need to approach this game in a different way, and I think maybe then we can pick up a result. But it's one of the reasons why we're currently where we are in second. We then beat Bridgegate 6-1 in the league. Chris Sims getting 2, Allen getting a 1, Garside getting 1 and David Pies getting 2, as they had a man sent off early on in the second half and did get a consolation goal after 37 minutes. So again, an easy result. The sending off did help a lot, but we were already 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 3-1 up before that stage anyway. So only added an additional 3 more goals and added pretty much to their poor performance, the fact that we could just easily stroll past them. Then we won 5-0 against Aberystwyth, getting our revenge on our embarrassing 6-1 defeat earlier on in the season in the league. Proving our home advantage was really key. Again, Sims with 2, Davids with 2, and Garside with 1. In another dominant performance that we didn't really dominate possession on. That's a common occurrence for us. The sending off here again helps us get an additional 3 goals, but I feel comfortable anyway, even before the man was sent off, so I doubt that made too much of a difference. Then this is a game that we recently dropped points on and was the reason. We are now second during the update. We drew with Bangor City. We drew with Port Talbot. So Talbot. We got the goal early on, quite early on in the first half with Sion Edwards after 41 minutes. It then was quite an evenly fought match, although obviously you can tell by match stats that they had more opportunities to sort of take the lead. They didn't take them. In the end, they had 1 shot on target and it ended up going in the back of the net. So in this game, you'd have to say the shots on target to goals ratio is fantastic, but disappointing for us that we couldn't come away with this with 3 points. You see some wasteful shooting here, as Chris Sims had quite a bad game. Really, both strikers had a bad game because they didn't score, because they're quite regular goal scorers, as you can see. Their names appear quite often. And then is our last shock result, which was Carmarthen. We lost 3-1 to them. They are in the division below, and they just come here, and we just didn't take our chances, and they were just so perfect. They just were so effective in front of goal. They got their chances. They had 4 shots on target. They took 3 of them and buried them well. And poor defending in a mixture with poor attacking from us, not taking shots, taking quite a few long shots as well. Just completely added to the poor performance. And yeah, to be out of the cup is disappointing because I thoroughly thought it was a cup that we could win. But being a stereotypical manager, when they get knocked out of the division, it says they get more time to concentrate on the main target, which is the league, and that is my only target right now. So, like I said, it's dividing into the top 6. We play each team twice, which means 10 games are left. And if somehow we get into a situation in which TNS drop points, we're top of the table, we have a chance to win the league, I will live com it, because I want to live com every time we have a chance to win a cup here with Bangor City. I'm not in Bangor City here in this save at all, because I will be doing monthly and bi-monthly updates with other squads, maybe bigger squads. But for right now, if we get a chance to win the cup, I will always live com that, definitely. What should we do now? I don't think I should do the tactics last time. I'm not sure if I did, but we're playing a 4-4-2. Team instructions pretty basic. We're playing a more disciplined creative freedom because we are quite poor. A more aggressive tackling style. I do love my players to go in hard and hit them. And we are playing a man marking system because I'm personally against zonal, because sometimes it lets you down. Anything else I can go in? We'll of course look at the player stats. You can see them on the bottom. Probably some of you look down there. As for players, we are tearing up the goal scoring with both of our strikers scoring 15 goals each. So really, really key there, them 2 players, to why we're doing so well in the league. The fact that they're consistently scoring goals and scoring quite a few as well. Probably on average it's about 2 a game. So I mean it'll be 2 in game. Maybe they won't score in the next game. Won't score in the next game. Then they'll score 2 or 3 again. So it's just real consistency from them. Sion Edwards as well, creating a lot of chances. 16. We do get a lot of our goals from crosses, but we do play some tall strikers. You see 6 foot tall Chris Sim. And Lee Davis is 6 foot. Les Davis is 6'3". So them balls coming in from the left from Sion Edwards really are proving quite vital. Average ratings: Sion Edwards, Les Davis, and Dave Price, who scored quite a few goals as a centre back. Because again, the corners are quite influential in our game. Getting a lot of goals from there. He's got a really messed up picture. I've noticed this before. I don't know what's up with his picture. Not sure if that's like he's got really long facial hair on the left and the right, and his hair just, I don't know. He just looks like he's a bit old and he's got weird hair growing everywhere. But I think that's going to be it for now, guys. It's just sort of a quick update. I know quick update, but this is an update of how things are going. I really think winning the league is achievable this season. I just hope that TNS drop points somewhere. They've dropped points already this season. They've lost 3 games, 1 more than us. Let's go on to fixtures. So who have they actually dropped points to? They lost to Newtown, they've lost to Aberystwyth, and they've lost to Bala in the cup, but they're not in our league. And they've lost to Port Talbot. So Port Talbot aren't in our divide. Aberystwyth are though. Wait, did they lose to? No, it's Bala they lost to. They've got Newtown twice again, and they've got us. So there are chances that they will drop points. I just need to hope that maybe Aberystwyth or Nanelli or Aberystwyth just do us a favour, and that we can perform well against them, get draws or wins. So until then, guys. Actually, no, wait, whoa. Before I forget, I asked people to comment in the description on an episode a couple episodes ago, maybe 3 or 4 episodes ago, to say what countries they wanted me to add, and 2 people replied. I don't remember your names off the top of my head, and I'm sorry for that, but it was Chile and England. Now I've added the Chilean division in, and the English one I may add. I'm not too sure yet, but I will definitely try and go to Chile next if that is a possibility. If I can, if that's open to me, I will definitely try and go there. I'm thinking I may only do a year here. I mean, if I win the league, I'll probably move on. Even if I don't, I'll probably move on because I want to get a better standard of football. But yeah, Chile is going to be the next choice for us. If I can, I will definitely go to Chile at some point because of that recommendation. As for England, I'm not too fussed with England right now. Just because I've already been there, I've struggled in League 2 a bit. I will definitely be returning to England at some point. But right now I want to sort of go to different places, experience different places, try out leagues that I probably wouldn't try out, like the Chilean division. So yeah, now that's it. That's the end, guys. So until then, until either we get a live com that we can win the league, or until we can until the end of season review, whichever comes first, which hopefully it'll be the first one. Until then, peace out.